Hi and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Nico. I live up in the mountains of Wyoming. Today it's 66 degrees, even though it's the middle of October or nearing the end of October. So we've been very, very blessed to have a pretty decent weather pattern so far. We had one day where the roads were actually closed already, but thankfully I didn't need to go anywhere that day, and we're doing good. So just, let's see, what have I been up to? I am a full-time nurse, if you're new here. And so I have to work tomorrow and Tuesday. I do work 12-hour shifts almost all the time. I am doing some paperwork. I'm not ready to announce that yet. There's kind of a vote that I have to pass first, so I may not pass it. Who knows? But I am doing paperwork in anticipation of this certification that I might end up getting. It's a nursing certification. And so right now I'm doing tons and tons of research and paperwork and learning. And it's almost like going back to nursing school, let me tell you. It's just, and I do have to pass a test, so not fun. But I'm enjoying it, and it's a really good career path. My husband is a little bit older than me, and so he would theoretically retire earlier. So that way this certification would allow me to someday, when I'm ready, not now. I really like working now, but if ever, I should just put it that way, if ever I'm tired of bedside nursing or I can't do bedside nursing. Bedside nursing is, in most places, it's a dead run. You are on a dead run from the time you get there till you're done. Sometimes you can sit, sometimes at night you could sit, but even when I chart, I don't sit very much, even to chart. Like, I am on a dead run, which is good. That's what I like about the job. One of the things I like about the job. So, anyway, the next 2 days are paperwork, which sounds great because it's very interesting. It's kind of mentally keeping me, feeling like I'm really doing something. But on your body, it's very, very hard. I'm taking lots of notes. So this arm was about to fall off from the past couple weeks of just writing notes and trying to outline chapters of this information I'm trying to take in. And it's been a busy 3 months. We went to Canada on a vacation in August, and then I took this new job a few weeks before that. And then I was working some overtime, some night shifts and things. And so I have not worked out much at all for 3 months. And that is just not like me. I work out a lot normally just to kind of be able to do the jobs I do. Even working down here, don't you guys feel like you're lifting bins all the time and moving clothing, and you're on your feet at the bins or on your feet at the thrift store? I feel like it can be a very, very active job if you're out hunting stuff. And so normally I have to work out so that my back doesn't get down. I also do a ton of driving, as you know, if you've watched my channel. So I feel like I just work out all the time normally. But for 3 months, I've just kind of walked the dog with my husband a little bit and really not done anything. So my daughter's been telling me about Carolyn Givens for a while. She is on YouTube if you want to check her out. She's a weightlifting machine, and she's young, of course. She's probably 30 years younger than I am. But anyway, I have all the weights, and I normally am kind of able to keep up with the younger people. So my daughter has been telling me about Carolyn Givens, so I got right in there, and I will be sore tomorrow. So tomorrow my arm is going to be sore from writing, and I'm not really sore yet. Like, I feel it. I know it's coming. But some of the exercise were with the 15-pound weights, and so I know tomorrow I'm going to feel it. But it's a good feeling to like that I finally did something. I finally got back into my routine. I read a book one time. I don't know which business author wrote it, but he said in his book that it's okay to spend an inordinate amount of time with family, like over the holidays. November and December are coming up. So maybe most people aren't able to run a 5K plus spend all the holidays with their family. Maybe it's a give and a take to where certain seasons of the year or certain months out of the year, you're putting in those extra workouts. You're really working on your diet. You're doing all that. And then when the holidays roll around, maybe time-wise, you're going to parties, you're working on the social aspects of your life. And that's kind of how my life seems to be. And I used to be very hard on myself and feel like, okay, every single day I had to work out, eat right, clean my house, have social events with my family, like fit it all in one day. And this book really gave me a little bit of margin and a little bit of peace when it said, at least on a month by month basis, you will have maybe a slightly different focus that month than the next month. And so it's okay that I did not really work out that hard for 3 months. I was doing a lot of socializing with family in other countries, even in Canada, that we had not seen for years. And I was starting a new job, so my work was very fulfilling. But to add on top of that, diet and exercise, and I'm already working 13-hour shifts, plus trying to just a lot of other things, that I don't always even talk about, more personal things. I'm just working on all these things. And so I'm really happy now, but it feels good now to be back to have the margin. I've been focusing on reading a lot too. I was not reading books all summer. We were out and about all summer, out of the house and traveling. And so now when I first came back and fall started, I've been reading a lot of books. So anyway, now I'm back to where I hope to get at least back to my 3 or 4 times a week of pretty good workouts. So anyway, that's me in the last few months, actually. I haven't given that kind of an update for a while. So, I hope my phone is down here. Oh yeah, I was going to say, this is my new favorite recipe. Because I'm older, I'm 54, I do once in a while get aches and pains, and I've always, all of my life, had a reason for it, why my joints hurt. Either I worked out too hard, or I drove too much, and that's why my back's a little sore, or I did this, or I did that. And my dog's just barking at another dog. Just making sure he's okay. So anyway, I'm not celiac. Thankfully, I don't have that issue or anything like that, but I am getting older. I take nothing. Like, I'm a bad nurse. I don't even take vitamins until this week again. I mean, I've gone in spurts, but I hate vitamins. I hate all that. I just like to not have any pills at all. But anyway, so I started taking my vitamins again this week. So that's good. But I made this keto cookie dough, edible cookie dough. Look at that. That is edible, no eggs. And let me read you the recipe. You can go look up your own recipe for edible cookie dough. This happens to be keto. So yeah, I had some fun cooking the last week too. I just wanted to try a couple new recipes, which I also have not done for myself for months. Like, we've just been eating the same old, traveling, eating out way too much too, which I'm tired of that too, to be honest. So I made 2 different kinds. They're both similar. They both have almond flour, blanched almond flour. They both have dark chocolate chips with no sugar. So, you could get the sugar kind. They are definitely cheaper if they have sugar in them. But, I'm trying to go a little more keto on, like, my desserts. Not keto in general, but just not have like 10,000 carbs. And this is something I could take to work, and it doesn't seem to fluctuate my blood sugar. Whereas if I took a big hunk of cookies or a bunch of cookies to work, I would feel it. I would be sluggish. So it does have butter in it, unsalted butter, stevia, salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt, 1.5 cups of the blanched almond flour, and then the dark chocolate chips. And that is literally all that's in here. And you just mix it up in a mixer, and then you eat it. You can't even bake this. It wouldn't turn out if you tried to bake it. So it's just meant to be one of those indulgences. And growing up, I always ate cookie dough. Like, I just didn't think about listeria or any of it. I just would, buy the roll of cookie dough and just eat half of it before we even baked it. But don't do that, guys. It's pretty rare, but there are some people who have gotten sick. So be a little careful about that. But this is a decent alternative. You can find a good recipe for that. All right, so went shopping yesterday. I wanted to shop longer, but it was a family day, so I spent time with my son, time with my mom, and my hubby came along too, and our dog. And so we ended up going to Olive Garden, and let's see. We got a Thai tea at Walmart. It was just kind of that kind of a day where we just kind of had fun. But I did get to Goodwill for about an hour and a half by myself, so that was good, while they were all doing Kohl's and other things they wanted to do. So I spent $41.08 altogether. So I got these for myself, 50 cents for some cute napkins. They're not really Christmas green, but they're cute. So I might even use them for I don't know, Thanksgiving or something. Let's see what else I got. This is a good find. I knew it right away. I didn't even look it up. It's a Scully. Scully is always good for me. I find it quite often living out here in Wyoming. It's kind of a Western brand. But this is a really good, you know, style shirt. I forgot the name of the style. My friend who knows all this stuff will think that I just can't remember anything. But it's longer in the back. This would be kind of like a rendezvous type shirt too, I think. It's just 100, I think this is 100% cotton. Yeah. So anyway, she charged me $3.75 for almost everything. Even there's a dress, I think, in here or something. And I was surprised she only charged me $3.75. So I bought 8 items that I paid $3.75 for. So that's one of them. This is a hoodie. She did charge me $4.75 for this. Now, this is a Figs hoodie. If it was my size, I would keep it for work because Figs is a nursing scrub brand. And, you know, it's chilly, especially if you ever work a night shift. You're just a little tired and it's a little bit colder. And so even though I work in a nursing facility where the residents can turn their heat up in their room, sometimes it's a little bit chilly, especially if you're tired. So anyway, this is definitely a really nice black hoodie in Figs. I looked these up, and in a small, I'll probably only get $30 plus shipping. If this were an XL, I would easily be able to get, I think, $49, even for the plain black hoodies. People just love Figs. It's a little bit of a trend, or what do you call it, a style, you know, nurses, you know, they're showing what they can afford, put it that way. You know, they're wearing their Figs scrubs, and somewhere it says Figs in a bigger thing so that people know you're wearing it. I don't know where it says that, not just on the inside. I thought there was a logo that, you know, let people know you had some Figs. So anyway, this will definitely get me $30. So I'm happy with that for $4.75, and it should sell pretty quickly, it looks like. Well, I hope this is all of it. It said 8 items. I think it is. Now this is, I can't find the top. All right, this is something I also would wear over my scrubs that are either gray or if I have all black scrubs. This is like a scrub jacket. So in my case, I don't really love wearing that kind of a fabric, even though it's a hoodie fabric and you're allowed to wear it at work where I work. To me, it's just too thick, and this is more like my normal nursing scrub material, and if it gets dirty, it just, you know, wash it out. And so yeah, I paid $3.75. This is a size medium, so it's not too long on me. That's the problem with some of these, is they come down past my knees and look ridiculous. But thankfully, this is just about the right length. Maybe someone even hemmed it. I don't know. But anyway, I like it. It fits, and it'll look good with a couple of scrub outfits that I have. And I have been wearing a 3rd layer. Just where I work, it's a little bit chilly sometimes. All right, this is for sale. I do so good on Lauren Ralph Lauren, and this is a large. It's a yellow golden kind of floral. It's much prettier. You can see, well, it's not changing color. It's a darker, almost like a mustard yellow. Really pretty. And the pattern is good. It's kind of a sheer. I don't think it's silk or anything. I think it's just rayon or something. Let me look. This is 100% polyester, so it's not even rayon. But I will still get over $20 for this since it's in a large and it's a much prettier yellow. And then, let me button it. It has a really nice detail on the front. If I can show you, it has that kind of a secretary ruffle right here that just goes down the front. That's really cute. So I know that this will sell. So $3.75, that's our Goodwill pricing on most blouses and shirts. So that is for resale. Here's another jacket for me to wear to work. If any of these, once I actually wear them, I tried them all on, but once I actually wear them, if I don't like them, then I can just take them back to the consignment store and make money. So either way, I'm making money. This one didn't have a tag, so but it is either a small or a medium, and it fits me really good, and it will go nice over several different scrubs that I have, black and gray. It'll look really good. So that's that. This is Logo by Lori Goldstein, but it is an XL. So I don't pick this up all the time, but in an XL I will, and it's a really cute kind of winter, not winter, but a jacket, and it's a really pretty mauve, but it's a darker mauve than what you're seeing. And so yeah, it's it's a one button, I think. Does it? Yeah, it has a one button, and then it does have pockets, and jackets with pockets, dresses with pockets. I do really much better on. I do really well with those. So in my title, I will put working pockets, or if I don't have room for working, I will put, maybe it's just a pocket. Maybe it's not two. Oh no, there's pockets here too. So yeah, I'm checking them for who knows what. But yeah, very good. I think this is just cotton or polyester. I don't think it's anything special. Let me see here. We have, let's see. I can't find it. Sorry, guys. Okay, rayon, viscose, nylon, and stretch. So in my title, I will put pockets, stretch, and maybe rayon blend or viscose blend, and that should sell pretty good. I know I'll get about 22, 25. I'll look them up, but for an XL, I know it'll be over my $20 mark. So I didn't even look that up. I just picked it up. Okay, so I am going to be sporting myself some figs at work. Most of my shirts cover my pants because I'm short, so my shirt will cover that anyway, so no one's going to know or care. I'm just teasing you. I really don't get into that kind of stuff anyway. These are my size. I love figs. There is a reason why people like them. It's just, I don't know, the fabric's really good. They hold up really good. So anyway, these are a polyester rayon stretch. And yes, I'm going to get these washed, and I always need black scrubs. At my facility, we are allowed to wear whatever, so I have a lot of scrub tops. I would even wear that pair of pants with this sweater to work with the green jacket over it that has pockets. I can't wear a shirt that doesn't have any pockets because I do need to put a bunch of junk in my pockets at work. But if I wore this with the black pants, and then that jacket that goes over that is a scrub top type thing, that would be a cute outfit. So, I mean, I might even end up wearing this to work eventually. This I got to resell, new with tags J. Jill, Wherever collection. I knew that was a pickup. I didn't even look it up. I just thought, you know, that's good. This is a 2X also, and I know that I'm not going to get anywhere near $99, but I'm going to try for $30. You know, it's longer sleeved. It's a 3/4 sleeve. In a place where it's a little chilly at night because it's fall, but yet not cold, this might sell. I may not end up getting 30. I don't know, but it'll definitely be over 20. And that is my standard. And again, I paid $3.75. Let me see. I know you guys end up not even able to see this, but I like to at least try to show there. Maybe you can see a little bit. $3.75. over here times 8 items, and then it equals out to be 30 bucks. All right, so the last thing is Life is Good. This is my 4th Life is Good shirt this week. I said on an earlier video that if I had my choice, I would just have an entire store full of thousands of these Life is Good shirts. They flip immediately. They don't always sell for over 20. I'm going to try to get over 20. This is an XL, and it says Life is Good, and he's sitting in his camp chair, but yet it does have a long sleeved. It doesn't say men's or women's. I like it when it does. It helps a lot. But, you know, I'm thinking it's kind of like, I don't know, it looks like a guy on the front, which again, I know that doesn't matter. So I'm just going to put it as a men's XL. And it's a little bit cuter pattern or color there. I guess it's pretty close to the right color. So guys, that is my, you know, no home runs there, but that is my receipt. The only thing I'm not showing you are a pair of tennis shoes my husband picked up for $3.50. So the total receipt was $41.08, and most of that is just my own personal. So that's how I'm, counting it. There are just a few on here that I will actually deduct off of this receipt. And yeah, so I had a good day. It was mostly fun. I definitely lost money yesterday because I had gas money, Olive Garden money, a Thai tea, and whatever. So even if I sell the 6 or 7 things that are for sale and I make $100, I'm still losing money because I spent about $100 yesterday. So this is not a non-profit day, but that's okay. I got some good things for my store and still had a great day off. So I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching. Let me know how you're doing out there. I am hoping to get to shop later in the week, but right now I got to go take some photos so my virtual assistant will be happy with me, and he does a good job, so I don't want to lose him. I want to make sure I give him a lot of work, and that'll keep him busy the next 2 days while I'm at work. And then at night, if there's anything left of me when I come home, I will launch 4 or 5, whatever I have time for, and then go to bed. So all right guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.